I don't really understand the concept of jihad, if I'm totally honest with you. You know, I've heard the word on the news and all that sort of stuff, but I'd never really paid attention till quite recently. Doesn't really make sense to me, not as like a reward system at least. You know, in terms of their theology. You know, go and commit this act in the name of Allah, and you'll be rewarded with 72 virgin women. You know, these guys have spent their whole lives hating women. How is that a reward for them? Are they thinking through the practicalities of that situation? 72 women baying for their attention every minute of the day, and they've, you know, very likely will all be splintered off into multiple cliques quite quickly, I imagine. I don't understand the motivation for female jihadists, for example. You know, when they die, do they just sort of wake up in a harem of 71 other women for some mass murderer? You know, women who they very probably immediately dislike. It's in their nature. Anyway, the whole thing doesn't make proper sense. For me, if I was coming up with, you know, the sort of religious motivation for carrying out acts, I would be like, you know, go and do that, and then for eternity, you can sit in a cave and plot with all your mates. You know, about atrocities. You love that sort of thing, don't you? That's what I would say to them. They'd probably get more recruits, you know, more rational people, I imagine. I don't understand why they're blowing themselves up for such petty stuff, you know. Not even petty stuff, for such petty reward. The harsh realities of managing a house of 73 people will kick in pretty quickly, you know. And the other thing is, in eternity, you know, there's no... You know, women are now immortal beings. There's no sort of... You can't rule by fear or nothing, or, you know, the threat of physical force, because you're dealing with immortal beings. They'll probably, you know, they'll take the burqas off, no doubt, immediately, and they'll probably, you know, I don't know, play netball games against other harems and stuff. You know, like the brave women do on the news channels and that. It's illogical. It doesn't make sense. It's not a good reward system. That's my only gripe. I might have stepped into territory I shouldn't have here, but I'll wait for the comments.